If you're not out here from YouTube, then I still appreciate all of y'all for the support on Snap. But I'm just saying, y'all have been the best. And all of y'all who have really just been there for me throughout this whole breakup. I mean, it's been hard because I really felt like we had something special, but in the end, it was just the lack of communication. Just I know that. By the way, I'm not going to be looking at chat. This is just a story time. So if you subscribed, I appreciate the sub, and I really appreciate whoever's here being here. And so here's what happened. I met her about maybe today's like the 10th, so it's like 4 months ago. If we would have been together, in 3 days would have been our 5th month together. So, I mean, so basically, it says we've been so basically, let's go back. I met her about maybe 4 months ago, and we started talking slowly. I mean, at the time, I just got done with the relationship story, another relationship, and my friend wanted me to be happy. So she told me about this one girl. We started talking on Instagram. I started feeling better. And then, well, we did talk like 3 months before the relationship actually happened. But, like, it wasn't anything serious. So, I did tell her, like, hey, I went through a breakup. It was the hardest. I'm not really into a relationship. So basically, she's like, yeah, well, I just got out of a relationship too. I'm not ready for anything else. So we talked for about 3 months. Got to know her. And then, I talked with my baseball coach, and he said that they were playing Mulberry. She went to. And I was like, okay, maybe I can talk to her. Maybe we can meet at the game. So I did not get my hopes up. Like, my hopes was like, okay, she might reject me, so whatever. So she says she'll come to the game. I'm told my family, like, my grandpa's like, yeah, I'll come watch the baseball game because, I like baseball. I told him, like, I'll be spending time with this one girl I met. So we're at the baseball. So I'm waiting at the baseball game. Game's like in the second inning, and she like didn't show up. I was like, I texted her. She's like, she's almost there. Like, I started losing a bit of hope. It's been raining. I'm soaked. And then, like, she says she's seen me, and I was like, looking. She says she was in a little car. Well, a lot of people came to that game, or some people came to that game, and they all had little cars. And she says she sees me. Well, I'm looking around. She's laughing. I am. Well, let's just say we started meeting at the game. Then after the game, we went to this one local place in Charleston on the way home. Charleston, Arkansas. By the way, I live in Arkansas. I don't know why I had to say that one. But what else? What was I? Whoops. But we ate at this one place. He says he had a dance the next day. So I was like, maybe I could come to that dance. And she's like, yeah, well, maybe. I mean, she says she would love to. I told my parents, they said that they were okay with me. Just had to be home by a certain time. Well, or actually, I didn't have to be home at a certain time. They just said, don't come in at like 4 a.m. So I'm like, okay, I don't plan to stay up till 4 a.m. I'm not really a night owl. Because it was still during the school year. I still had tests going on and all that. Before all this corona broke out, we all know how that's been going. I kind of miss school, not gonna lie. I'm trying not to get sidetracked. I'm sorry, but and well, I decided to go to dance with her. We had a good time that night. We well, I'm not a dancer, so I tried to dance. She had fun with her friends. I helped clean up afterwards because, I like to be organized sometimes. So things all seem good for now. And so I asked her, I asked if she wanted to be a relationship that night. She said yes. I'm the happiest man alive. I felt good that night. I felt alive. I felt wanted. I felt wanted by, like, in a relationship kind of way. I was happy. I I told them I had friends who were happy for me. My family was happy for me. Like, everything was going. So we started dating. We started hanging out a lot, like weeks in a row, and we would hang out so much. I did not really. I went through a lot of gas too, but I had money. I still had the money to. She would help buy gas sometimes. She'd help buy food. I would buy food and gas and all that. Bought her gifts. My family liked her. Then, so we'll I got to meet her nana, her aunts, her uncles, her parents. And then, like, if you follow my Instagram, here lately, I lost my grandpa's great truck because I got in a hit and run. We never found the guy. And, after when we were in a hit and run, like, a few weeks ago, maybe a month, but I still missed that truck. And Pops, if you ever see this on YouTube, or if you're watching this stream, which I'm kind of doubting, I'm still sorry I lost your truck. I still miss it, but we'll get a new one. But I know we've been looking for a truck here lately, but we'll come back to this we'll come back to the hit and run part later. But let's just fast forward. We're at her aunt's. We're riding four-wheelers. We're having the time of our lives. Happy. I helped around in their little warehouse for a little while. They really appreciated my help. Sometimes I went to work at Hand to Hand. I helped her out there. They liked me at that Hand to Hand because I'm strong. I'm not really strong, but, like, I helped get things done. Well, I didn't really get paid. This helped out. They paid me a bit because we had to move trailers and all that. And, things are just good. But, by the way, we will do a question. I just deleted the rest of the stuff. Wow. But, I met some of her friends. Her friends were okay. They weren't they were some good people, but, but sometimes her friends could just really how can I say, I'm not trying to be like a bad person by saying this, but sometimes her friends could really just be like, they would she would pay attention to them sometimes, and sometimes I felt like she forgot I was there, but that doesn't mean anything, but I just felt like sometimes her friends would just distract her from me. And, well, some of her friends were nice. I still talk to them sometimes. And sometimes I'm sorry to hear you two split. But, I tried everything to make this work out. She did work a bit. see how people like talk about their problems and all that. Oh, we might hit this rock, but I mean, C did work. I mean, I'm trying to find work right now, and if you're any employer and you're trying to find people to work for you, I mean, I'm a good worker. I work around, but I mean, I mean, I still try to, I barely talk to my ex anymore, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, we were happy for a while. I mean, sometimes we'd fight, but like, as time went on, the more we would fight. And like, I don't like to fight. I'm just one of those people, like, I am more of a passive person. But sometimes dudes just get mad at me sometimes. I mean, I know girls really don't like expressing feelings, but sometimes, like, she would make me not bottle up my feelings, but like really just open up with her, because sometimes, like, I would just not be like happy. She wanted me to feel okay, but like, if you know me in any kind of way, I mean, I don't really like to show my feelings. But I mean, let's just fast forward like 3 months maybe. And I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what we did that I haven't told anyone, but I mean, that's my business. But let's just 3 months later, we're happy. Sometimes we'll get into arguments, but we'll just laugh about it later. When it was our third month, I think, was whenever like our first major argument happened. She wanted to meet up with one of her friends, and like, I never really had a girlfriend who would really introduce me to her friends. So like, I'm worried. I'm cautious. I mean, I'm gonna make sure, like, no, that this person doesn't try to steal her, because, you know, I'm overprotective. I'm protective of my friends, my family, and like, I still had trust issues at that time. But I mean, I try to be nice, but like, I know, see what, like, sometimes I can get too trusty. But I mean, whenever our first argument happened, I mean, it was because like I got skeptical, because like the girl was like I wasn't in a good mood that day either. But like, she had to leave, and I asked her friend if I did anything wrong. She said like I need to have more trust in her, and I mean, I understand. Sometimes like I can get too stressed out over nothing. But like, I know girls tell each other like I love you, but like in a friend kind of way. But like, I've never really thought I would have to hear her say that. But like, I mean, I just got overprotective at that time, and she thought it was cute that I was overprotective of my new girlfriend that I was proud to be with. And then we made up, and we had a good night the rest of the night. Then, like, 4 months, and then a month later, which is like maybe this month, I started getting home late, and my parents didn't like me getting home late. They were like, they gave me a time to be home. I tried to respect that all I could, because, you know, my parents were awesome. They let me stay out till like 3 a.m. some nights. But they, like, with all this coronavirus, I know that they want me to be safe. That's whenever sometimes you'd I mean, I didn't even get to see her for 2 month or 3 month anniversary because, like, her parents didn't want her going anywhere for 2 months. So, I mean, I tried my everything with her. And if you're on YouTube watching this, I might have to cut this into 2 parts because I'm recording all my videos off my phone because I'm not really that experienced to be like recording high videos, but I'm gonna try to make it until it runs out of storage. But I got about 20 or 30 gigs. I can 15 to 10 gigs I can burn. But back to what I was saying, like, I didn't even get to see her for 2 months. I mean, we talked a lot because communication is key in a relationship. And I did tell, whenever I did anything, I would tell her, like, hey, I'm gonna go see a friend for the weekend. He is a guy. Like, I wanted to make sure she trusted me all she could. And then, like, sometimes we would go see her friends and have a good time. And sometimes I wouldn't really hear from her for a while. But I know nothing bad was happening because I had complete trust and complete faith in her. Then, like, I mean, I know sometimes we got into little arguments because sometimes she wouldn't. I mean, it was over some stupid thing. Sometimes it was like, where do you want to eat? I said, you pick, and she said, you pick. It was like a game of tennis. Like, y'all, we would just sometimes just mess with each other. Like, you know, sometimes relationships do that. And then, like, you had those little fights. And then you had those major fights. Like, she would be mad at me for a few days. But I'm not gonna tell y'all what we really argued about. Like, I'm not covering anything up. I just don't like everyone knowing that what really went down. But I mean, y'all understand. I know. And I mean, we had a good relationship. And then it's like when I got home kind of late, sometimes my parents wouldn't be happy, and like my parents aren't happy, then you know that we need to improve. But I did everything I could to make things right. But, I mean, then it just became June, and we just kept fighting, and just... I'm sorry, I'm checking the map every 5 minutes. Southeast past the island. But, I mean, what we had was good for a while. Just then, like, we fought and just things went down, but... I mean, I just recently did ask her if we could just be friends. And boy, let me tell y'all, that did not end good. I mean, I know a second chance. I wanted a second chance, but like, I felt like once we broke up for a week. We broke up, it's been a week. And like, I asked her to be friends just because, like, once we can build up, because I have someone in mind. She's an amazing girl. I'm lucky to have her as a friend. By the way, if y'all don't like cream soda, y'all are weird. That's what I have like 2 cream soda in my room right now. That's what I'm drinking whenever I'm not talking. But like, I just wanted to be friends with her. I was like, hey, I know we've been talking about trying to link back, but can we just be friends for now? And she was like, thought I was messing with her emotions, so she just jumped me. But she's been blocked on my. It's been a minute since I talked to her, but she didn't. She doesn't even know I make videos. She hasn't really been supporting my channel, but I don't care. I mean, I know I have I have right now. If you're sub, you have my best compliments. But if you're subbed to me right now on any media of my social media, you guys are the bomb because y'all are awesome. Y'all are talking to me like, how are you doing? I'm thankful for everyone to go in my life right now. I mean, I have the best family. They have my back whenever I need anything. And like right now, like I'm trying to get with this one girl, but like I'm also just focusing on myself. Like I have an ACT test, and like I just want to focus on my friends right now because I know I did make some people mad, and I'm trying to be a good friend to them. Be like, hey, can we just make things better? I know I had to set you because I wanted to make my girl happy, but he's gone. Can we just be friends? I got back with most of them, but I mean, oh god, there are rocks. But I mean, I'm trying my best to be there for everyone right now. I mean, I know I have a lot of things going on in my life, but I mean, I just know like right now, football. I have football practice and all that, ACT. Oh, this place is erupting. Oh god, this place is, but yeah. I mean, I know I'm sad I had to break up with her, but also like I think it's for the better. And I mean, it's good to not be focused on yourself and just not having words in your life, but was this my best relationship? Kinda, but like I don't know. All right, I'm getting shot at somewhere, and I am not. Oh, I found the Crest Explorer. Find the Crest Explorer, he's 7 paces east by northeast. No! I was so close, but I mean, y'all wanted a breakup story. I mean, T also did think I was using her, but like, I don't use people. That's something I can't do because sometimes, like, I'd rather have friends than no friends. So I wasn't using her. But you know, I have plenty more chances to find somebody. And I know if if I just keep my mind on something, I can achieve it. Like right now, I'm trying to make this video for y'all because I want y'all to stick around. I don't want to lose y'all because like I want to have subscribers and I don't care about the money made on YouTube. I only do it to do it because I have nothing better to do. I mean, I'm just gonna be totally honest. I have nothing better to do, so I'm gonna make these videos for y'all. Even if y'all aren't subscribed, I mean, it'd be highly appreciated if y'all would please sub to me, Crispy Crisp, on YouTube. I mean, it's free. If y'all aren't impressed by my content, then I'm sorry. Alright. I don't know how much the pace is. I don't even know why I ate those. Alright, I'm done with this mission. I'm just gonna loot this island real quick. But I might just fish. But I'm just gonna just... Oh. Seafarer's chest. Don't mind if I do.
It's a lovely day for not burning things.
But I mean, I hope y'all understand. Like, I just don't really want to talk what happened in my relationship. Alright, well, that's the most gist of the story. My ship got sunk. I am probably not going to deliver this chest. My ship got sunk. I'm going to bed. Hope I'll see y'all later on my Rise of the Empire video. I hope y'all. And if y'all don't watch it on Twitch or on YouTube, I hope y'all have a really good day. Because I know I will have a really good day. Alright. Y'all have a good one, guys. Peace. For real, how did my ship get sunk? Alright, peace out, guys. Y'all have a real good day.